Hello YouTube, we're back with Cine2Nerdle Battles, and today I'm going to get my fantasy badge. I need 3 more wins. I'm feeling good, feeling confident today. Let's get this done. Kathy Bates will take us to Misery. Our opponent has the fantasy badge and is going for romance. Kev 79. Kev is older than me. So let's stay out of the 70s and 80s. Driving Miss Daisy via Jessica Tandy. There's a movie I haven't played before. Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader. I don't think Jessica Tandy was in that one. Oh, they've got Evil X. Here we go. That is Drew Barrymore, so we're going to Donnie Darko. Maggie Gyllenhaal's kind of our only option here. Let's take a stab at them not knowing anything about Sherry Baby. And pretty please not skipping me. Yeah, that's not good. Oh no, that's an escape. That's good. Joaquin. Or we've got... Yeah, we're going to take Joaquin. You were never really here. Okay, Enchanted. With a block. So... Scoot McNairy is in a complete unknown. Yes. Yes, he is. And I guess we brick. It's always hard to play against Evil X. Jimmy Chalamet and I can't have fantasy. Do you know who else is in this thing? Not sure I do. Oh, I don't want to be an American Pie, but they have to romance out of it. Or not romance out of it with a brick. Natasha Lyonne, Mina Suvari. His 3 daughters. I don't think I'm getting fantasy pips this round, but I'm going to do what I can to make Evil X work against Kev. Multiverse of Madness. You've blocked me, have you? Fine. Let's try a couple of things. Here are her sisters. Name another Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen movie. Uh-oh. I'm going to take a couple of wild stabs. No, we're not getting out of that. I gotta start playing traps I know things about. But they're all out of bricks. Linda Fiorentino. What was it called? I think we just take Will Smith to Hancock. Hitch, I want to say, is Rosario Dawson. I sure hope so. Uh-oh. It is not Rosario Dawson. We're going to find out if Pixels counts. It doesn't. You're going to trap me in some horrible Adam Sandler thing. Uh-oh. Buscemi. Fraser. Fraser I can deal with. Ricky Lake. Shirley MacLaine. We're going to the apartment and you get my last brick. Oh dear. It's gonna have to be Jack Lemmon. No, the other one, 82. That is Sissy Spacek. Royal Tenenbaums. No. What about... It's that one. You can definitely get a romance off that. Get Jumanji off Jack Black. This is going to be close, but they're ahead on pips. Yeah, I don't think I have one here. And they'll win from there. Kev did a very good job. Well done. I'm gonna wait a second for Kev to find another match, and then we're going to go again. No lifelines. Okay. This could be interesting. They've got no win condition is what they've got. Okay, I will eventually get to fantasy movies. That means they're going to try and trap me. And they're going into the past to do it. Where did we start? Cars. They're going to try and throw me back into the 60s and leave me there. Which I don't mind too much, but there are only so many fantasy movies back there. No, okay. Okay. France Dispatch. What am I missing about this kit? They got Evil X. Yeah, they're going to try and trap me with Evil X. It is called Purple Rose of Cairo. Elle Fanning takes us to Maleficent. My bricks are useless. I have these 3 bricks here. I've got Ed Norton. I've got James Mangold. Got Timmy. Leaves of Grass. This is Zeta Jones, right? It is not Zeta Jones. Giamatti. There's a Spider-Man fantasy out of that. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Andrew Garfield, Maya Hawke, Asia Argento. Or is it Gia Coppola? Either way, we're just going to Amazing Spider-Man 1. Maya Hawke. Too bad I can't use Stranger Things. Who else is an Amazing Spider-Man 1? We got Risa Farnes, we got Emma Stone. Let's just go to Kinds of Kindness. Is this the round where we used... It is. Okay. Then I need a Colin Firth movie really fast. Jeffrey Rush fantasy, Pirates of the Caribbean, and let's start with the first one. Noah Taylor is in Tomb Raider 1. And probably 2. Okay. Now we're in Marvel, so I'm just going to play a Samuel L. Jackson movie. Any Samuel L. Jackson movie. I did not manage. Maybe he's just not in Homecoming. It's the wrong movie called Ghosted, but you can't trap me there either. Because Ana de Armas is in the movie you're looking for. Okay. Unfortunately, I now can't go to the first one. Alba into the blue. Just gotta keep my cool and Ten Cloverfield Lane. Okay. Let's just go The Gambler with John Goodman and see where we land. We're going to escape. I've been trapped in that before. I should look up true stories and figure out what's going on there. Walter Mitty. Okay, and now they're out of escapes too. Let's just go meet the parents and see what happens. You think I don't know who's in Greenberg? Okay, this is Ty West. I guess I'm taking X. Now, what horrible Ty West trap do you have? Yes, she dies tomorrow. A bunch of people. Oh dear. I need... We're going to escape. The Amy Simons movies is a recipe for disaster. When I'm looking for something commonly played. DiCaprio. Okay, yeah, we got that. The first Doctor Strange. Because Tilda Swinton's on it. Our opponent was playing on hard mode, but they they made it worth the fight. It was a valiant effort. And we're on 8. We're on 8 fantasy wins. Kevin Costner, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Had a bunch of toys and play sets of this thing when I was a kid. I don't know that I actually saw the movie many times back then. Eastwood. What are they after? Romance. Huh. Trouble with the curve. They're going to drop me in an old Clint Eastwood romance, probably. This is why we carry a skip. Heaven's Gate. Well, they've got 3 pips very, very quickly. I should have taken them to France, probably, there. I don't think it would have helped. I don't know who else is in the Driller Killer, man. Let's just get out of there. If I win this one, it won't be from fantasy points, I don't think. But I'll take them where I can get them. Man in the Iron Mask, let's say, and let's block. We gotta start blocking. I watched the new French version of The Count of Monte Cristo last night, and it's one of my favourite movies of the year. Just absolutely loved it. This would be a better trap if Tobey Maguire was not on the cover. To the cider house rules. I got a brick because J.K. Simmons is in La La Land and so on and so forth. Okay. Is this where I want to be? I think so. With a block. Now I am completely blockless. And you need a Kirsten Dunst movie that's not a romance. Or a Robin Williams movie. Ocean's 12 is pretty broad. Out of sight. It's a George Clooney movie you're not going to know. He's in one of those. How's that? I'm pretty stoked on guessing the right Killer Tomatoes movie first go. Uh-oh. It's probably Leslie Nielsen. Exorcist. Going to Sorcerer. David Caruso. Is he in session 9? Yes. What a shame we aren't playing horror. I don't have another David Caruso movie. This is Abel Ferrara again. Walken. Do you know about Atlantic City? You know about Susan Sarandon. We go to the original Ocean's 11 by Frank Sinatra. And hope they don't know anything about these 11 people. Here's Bing Crosby. This movie has a sequel. Oh. Well, that's a romance. Well done. How'd we get there? If you knew that, that's very impressive. I suspect they've just played an old romance movie and got lucky. But that's a good one to end it on with the romance. I still need 2. That's a horrifying score. I still need 2 fantasy wins. The Lost Daughter. Penelope Cruz. You only need 3 of them. Okay. Go to the Squid and the Whale. Okay. And she's in other... Okay, fine. So we play Purple Rose and immediately block. And that means you can't have Vicky Cristina Barcelona. Guess what we are going to play? Here is Open Your Eyes. This is a bad move against someone who is guaranteed to know Spanish films. Jesus. Is this the Time Crimes guy? No. Almodovar. It's Almodovar. Golden Compass. Yeah. Well, that was very impressive as well. Kidman. Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to try again. Matthew McConaughey. And thereafter horror. Dogma? We've got a block. Kevin Smith did a bunch of horror movies. I still need to get out of Kevin Smith. How about I just... That counts as fantasy. You still can't have horror. Justin Long is in Barbarian. I don't want to be in Barbarian. Uh-oh. I think we're going to Barbarian. Justin Long. He's in Drag Me to Hell. Okay. Spider-Man 1 with a brick because it's Sam Raimi. That's our last brick. Of course. It's a Coen Brothers movie you're not going to know anything about. Let's try that. Get Almost Famous. There's got to be a Kate Hudson horror movie. I don't know it. Maybe not. Willem Dafoe gets us Nosferatu. How much do you know about Teresa Palmer? Nothing. Good. Okay, John Travolta, and I don't want a horror movie. Xanadu's a fantasy. Well, we just have to escape from that. There's no way out of that that doesn't lead to more Critters movies. Julie Andrews, Aquaman. You've bricked me. Princess Diaries. Princess Diaries 2. John Rhys Davies is in that. Okay. No, I'm thinking of something else. I don't know, Tony Roberts movie. They got to put the author's name in this thing. That would be nice. That is not who I thought was in adaptation. And where are we going? There are so many options. That's not one I know about. No, he's not in that one? Great. X-Men 3. Oh, what on earth is it called? Let's go with Days of Future Past. Oh, we've already used him. Nicholas Hoult was also in A Single Man. Oh, I am in trouble. Cuckoo. Nice if they play The Guest, because that doesn't count for horror. I'm gonna have to try and trap them in Greece. That's weird. I don't know exactly how setup works. I have not trapped them in grease. No, I can't. Can't do it. That's not Ralph Ineson. No, I'm dead. Struggling a bit. Got to be about due a win, don't I? Let's go a bigger splash. They're after romance. Who did you think was in Uncle Boonmere? Tilda's adjacent to it. You're going to play Love Actually. You're not. Okay, well then let's go back to our Narnia movies then. Sure. Let's just start picking off Doctor Strange movies. Oh, is there an Almodovar that counts as fantasy? I don't know about it if there is. But let's try and... Let's try and get you to play a Penelope Cruz movie at the very least. Or a Banderas, that works. And now I need to find one that doesn't have Banderas in it. Okay. But fantasy? I don't think so. Go to the C inside. And see if we can burn an escape. That would be nice. No, okay. Let's play something a bit different. I know Bewitched counts, and I haven't used that yet. Please play a Will Ferrell movie. Shang-Chi, you've bricked me. Half Nelson. With a brick. Too late. Lost River. So we're out on Gosling. And let's go with, like, Inconceivable. Try a no, too obscure. Mandy. Mandy counts as fantasy. Family. Man, what are we doing? What happened there? Snake Eyes. Was that the Family Man counting as a fantasy? I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. Brutalist. Where do I want to put us? No, that's not going to count. Mr. Jones, The Theory of Everything. Well done. Stellan Skarsgård. I'm going to escape just to try and get tempo back. This is David Lynch. What are we doing? Okay. Inland Empire. I'm going to chuck up a brick just in case. Stanton. Paris, Texas. Is this going to count? City of Angels. They gave Enders a writing credit on that one. This is a remake. Crystal. Are they going to be nice enough to give us Monsters, Inc.? Of course not. It's close, but I only need one. I've got a brick left and I've got an escape left. Huh. Not off the top of my head. That is not Tim Roth. I just want to be out in the middle with a big old cast. I'm going to escape. Tell you what, I wish I had an Emma Stone fantasy on tap. I do not. Abigail Breslin. Jesse Eisenberg. Batman v Superman. Dawn of Justice. Another close one. It does not work 60% of the time. It works about 40% of the time at the moment. And I need one. I'm on 9. That's a very high ranking. Let's go to Spain just to burn some of the cool. Doctor Strange. It begins. I'm sorry, what? What does setup do? Multiverse. Brick. Omar Sy. Lakeith Stanfield. Sorry to bother you. I was gonna take us to France, but I don't need to. This is... Who directed this? Adam Wingard. Oh, but Nat Wolff has got to be in... Which of the Wolves? The other one. Adam Wingard. Oh, he does all the... He did a bunch of the Godzilla movies, didn't he? They probably count as sci-fi, yeah. Alexander Skarsgård. We go to Melancholia. don't know who Alexander Skarsgård is. Yes, you do. Mia Goth. I mean, we go to Possessor. Adria Riseborough. I think we're escaping here. I don't want to be Marvel adjacent. Not really. Okay, we know Jumanji counts. I can't do that, can I? Okay, they've only got one brick left. I think I've still got Kirsten Dunst. Is there more fantasy to be found? Maybe not. That is not a G. No, I don't have a way out of this. I've been meaning to watch this for ages. At least we're not racking up Lupita Nyong'o movies over here. Let's just stay alive for now. Thoroughbreds is from this director. Is this the wolf we're looking for? Oh dear. Joseph Quinn is in the new Gladiator movie. Do I need to brick here? I have no idea. Yes. Yes, I do. What was the link? Pascal. We're running along. I'm going to do at least one more. Got to go out on a win. Fantasy v fantasy. Okay, good. If nothing else, we will learn something. I don't want to leave you in trolls. Social network, and I have to block. There are at least 3 different fantasy ways out of this. Journey to the Mysterious Island is a sci-fi movie. Well, that's a waste of a turn. Josh Hutcherson. I wish I reliably knew who that. It's the Hunger Games kid, but. Do they know that only the first Hunger Games counts? Yes. Yes, they do. Liam Hemsworth. Let's go to the newest one. I don't know if I have to block here. Yikes. Let's see you get out of it. That was always going to happen. Zac Efron, Harris Dickinson. We go to The Nest. And we block off that, and that's the last one. That's close. It's real close. Well, the floodgates are about to open. Okay, I'm feeling okay. I feel like I've put in more work on fantasy than our opponent here has. Okay. Going to Pusher. I don't remember if Valhalla Rising counts. I don't think it does. I guess we have to find out. Good. I just watched The Girl with the Needle. It's very good. But Mads Mikkelsen is not in it. I just watched that too, Handling the Undead. I'm gonna play Priscilla. I don't have a fantasy move off this. Huh. Marlon Brando fantasy movies. Alright, let's just go back to the bling ring. And here we are in Harry Potter. Sometimes you just gotta do it. This probably burns an escape. We go to Like Crazy and see if you know the Spider-Man tech. You know she's in one of them. Not going to get there. All right, I think we stop there. We've gone long again. I think I still need 2. All right, try again later.